abusua me ma wache me sama akwaba Addo Daily Update TV so. And then I'll show you my DNA bia na subscribe and share. Ko I Daily Update. Tem bia ye juma 24/7. Na de so me ahwe for any tifo. Nti ne na ahwe ya na subscribe and share. Ye ni nkomo fa Kelvin Taylor ka che de na si den ne ko. Ye ni latest trending news a eko ene se. Martin Amidwa na enkane no. Or special prosecutor Akufo-Addo kofa ne se omra prosecute na chese ebanu ketasehye ene proya omra no medi ho dwuma na eba ne se aye Martin Amidu eba aye no wantumi andi dwuma bia de beti anzo se Akufo-Addo made as a part of corruption ama din we be de Akufo-Addo so na obi ni be free ana wa petition president say Omonsake sorry Kissi Agyabeng the current OSP in free office, but the issue is OSP Kissi Agyabeng wa resign and also be resign because Kelvin Taylor ka say Akufo-Addo na ka kire yira OSP say on resign and also on resign opeso ye adwuma so as the stands now wa resign and as obe resign and I say yasake no Kelvin Taylor and ABB Sansem we so amyo. So as it stands as current news ye could see from Kelvin Taylor. OSP Kissi Agyabeng were resigning and as obe resigning. Because according to Kelvin Taylor, Akufo-Addo catch and say on resign in free office. Mr. Mumreno. Maybe any kakra actually for national fontino. Minkasem Casabet tinti abakwa kutie na no. Na ya beti nkomodidi ni so. Ewo the second segment, the conversation segment, I want to be command more. And to comment be any day so respectfully. Not all the comment na show and fan it tintin and found in the tintin and magic bread. Na makinkan. With the mucho comment no. And fan to mame. Any day so many bread na me kinkan. Let's say this latest update. Yes, aka daily update. Yes, we are the rest of my for ne ahwefo. Na me show be stay tuned. Stay connected. Share juma di no. Dama onwe bi na onwe bi so share na onwe bi. Minim say obeye because daily update today ye juma 24/7. Borem na onsa be ke news ni bi. Entwem my YouTube more alert. YouTube more alert, but the best way is 24/7. Ye juma. E dey so ma ahwefo ne tifo. We are going say ekutie no. Kelvin Taylor really suppose Kissi Agyabeng will resign and not be resigning. Or say Akufo-Addo say on resign. God bless you. Stay tuned.
The world that everything is fine, but beneath Nana Akufo-Addo is more than a murderer. And he has this attitude that so Omawe Juma, it does not matter where you find yourself. You need to work to please him, not to please the constitution. You need to work to please him. And in as West Stadia, Akufo-Addo has always had issues with people who have tried to do the right thing. Because time about politics, they had an agenda that they wanted something like a monarchy. They wanted something like a government that they will rule forever. And nananum JB Dankwamo wanted to use UP to do. Into wemono, blueprint and say they will portray as people who believe in governance, democracy, transparency. But beneath it, they will be ruling with the fist and they will be making sure, say, they suppress and oppress people. Now, yatia, and Akufo-Addo, Pamo Martin Amidu. Adiachi, say Martin Amidu, akotro petition ame Akufo-Addo. Emma petition, so Osha Ghana Mremwa. I was saying this 7 days, and Sunday Akufo-Addo cry and I say, Obehead the Obeya Fahon. Jay na Martin Amidu throw petition no. Oduko do Jubilee House on time na Martin Amidu a free Jubilee House on na police car apa Martin Amidu ho e de kwakoma Chief Justice. Martin Amidu no the petition ko e no. Otu ni car free Jubilee House a OP no. Na motorcade abapa no ho, motorcade no e de e petition ko CJ ho. We free Jubilee House o free Jubilee House AP no. Ah yenya mbie gate man no. Na motorcade we. Make for one kind po or say fako. Now, so read this story now. This is the story. This impeachment process follows reports that the special prosecutor declined demands to resign and instead held a press conference to express frustration with his work. Mr. Hamidu also claims that by arresting individuals such as Cecilia Dapa and Professor Frimpong Boateng, the special prosecutor abused his rights. Additionally, he alleges a violation of the right to information when Mr. Agyabeng requested appointment letters and salary details of all OSP staff to be put on a pen drive for him, as well as issue with the appointment of personnel to the office. Martin Hamidu say, Adikudientia or chop petition come Kufuor say yampam Kissi Agyabeng no. Sanyo mami and send a member on chiro. First one, or say Kissi Agyabeng omo catch and say on resign. Kufuor catch and say on resign and also on resign. Obeso ye juma no. 2, or say eye Kissi Agyabeng echi Professor Frimpong Boateng eto cells. Osaya day Osaka says Cecilia Dapa eye sika wako wia yam pense mu no osi eno so ka ho na okotro petition make Kufuor say yam pam Kissi Agyabeng na saa nyoma no etia Kissi Agyabeng edwuma a oye. Ena 3 osi time a Kissi Agyabeng eka kire eye time a pam Martin Hamidu workers na omo wo special prosecutor office no oka kire obi a say onfa na ndwuma dia nyina engu pen drive so mfa mbre no office. Na onhwehwe omusika semu ene omaketium no se eno so ka ho na kire se Kissi Agyabeng omumra nti Kufuor ngina so onyoma miensa we so na onhwe se or the letter na koma chief justice so apam Kissi Agyabeng nti Kufuor de letter so we de wona ode aba na I say this 7 days e wo me ho enso ewie ya ye de ko nti Martin Hamidu e de ne car ni motor do call Jubilee House na o tu motor no because na motor no petrol nim it no start and and also motor and start here omo ade bo no motor I say na petrol pump no na ohu and also there then into touching no thing woo motor kid phone nam nechi omo kuta letter na omo de kwa koma chief justice Kufuor say we are na fanko and the time letter na de koma chief justice and a time letter no any 1 day any 2 hours Kufuor say motorcade mo fan come chief justice because before that Kufuor akache Kissi Agyabeng say on resign and Kissi Agyabeng say on resign Gabi akache say on resign also on resign Oforiata also on ye and I'm okay ye nyanga say yembo utuo ye bepe bodam ni ma na bo utuo Kufuor can say we will not shoot you, we will make a madman shoot you, then after that we will tell the court the madman it wasn't in his right senses, so he can be left off the hook. Or see a bema bodam ni moma boutu. Near the bodam ni kojina court, and near catch the court and say, why did mu enda honti njana manenko? Sa trap run the Kufuor asset yama Kissi Agyabeng. So let an copy Chief Justice ho. And a Chief Justice say, oh, let away a BPM hondia. A 7 woman in Trudeau. Neumum. So wa Kissi Agyabeng yin one wa yebeka se meso meni Kufuor me kan ho bi na ye pam Kissi Agyabeng in the Chief Justice ono soro Ghana mbrechre say e wo senka letter no oda ho be 30 days adwene ho ehwehwe nsemunum Kufuor mbrechre say Martin Hamidu petition no anka 7 days na nko nya abotre kinkan letter no ehwehwe mu ye say we de wonjina so na say nyina so Martin Hamidu koduru no enu 2 hours no tam say fakoma CJ Ghana Mbran so kire say Chief Justice no so no e was say at least a month or this steady letter no a steady nyoma ewom e hwe say e wonjina so a ansana we take a decision yede koma Chief Justice any 2 hours and also na mo fan koma Kissi Agyabeng mo kan so yin ho ano and fast on ma ansa na ehu de be ye ho e waro say mo fama no entunim Kufuor the Chief Justice o ma ya mo so mo nim asem no bi and na o mo use Martin Hamidu me say Ghana MPP de bia on person di Ghana for abro mo de ntafo ne di san kwase adwuma me kan kire mo na mo ntafo de bi me ka kire mo na mo bu ofu mo ntafo de bi mo agimi ayo rade jangopo me say sa MP na MPP ya Kufuor otu for say 2 of fate ye wo me nhia no me say every day Some person mu di nkwasi asem wo Ghana. Omo bu Ghana fo a. Omo de ntafo de di nkwasi asem. Enye no nya tani ba go de di nkwasi asem. That is the NPP. NPP want me kofa won ani be di nkwasi asem. Onim sa won ani onye. Onto kofa mfantini be di nkwasi asem. Onye. Onto me kofa nzimani be di nkwasi asem ma no. Onye. Onto me kofa bununi, bonofo no omonye. Onto me kofa de koni onye. But the biano MPP for him saying tough for the be Jimmy. They will always use Northerners to do their dirty job. Omo said today. Omo nyobia Martinami do not or say Ekufuado is the mother serpent of corruption. No? Today he believes say Ekufuado will be the best person to solve this problem. Martinamidu is insane. Now even Krampono say Kissi Agyabeng say oya obia ejumana oye no say enkwe nim kra. You Martinamidu, after the things you wrote about Ekufuado, why do you think Ekufuado will be the best person to give you a best judgment? Ekufuado has always wanted to kick this guy out because on percent ye be didn't call for the chi. Entafo mumubi mwejimi. I'm telling you. So NPP we are. Every single thing they have done in Ghana, Bonibiano, they use Entafo to do it. What the NPP ni na question yepa. Mana Ekufuado mo person mo seti eye Paul Afoko app. Omo ko sirem. Ena Paul Afoko oye siremni. Ena omo de asem koto siremni so. Ena omo man siremfo be ye the witness. Say yanchi Gregory Afoko tum. NPP. That is how they do. Now the men who say NPP aye bibia. Omo tumi the other tribes apart from Ntafo. That is what they do. That is what they do. The NPP, no, omo idea be say Ntafo no menyo omo ntumi use obia biem. And when you look at their history, when you look at their history very well, majority of the people they have used in doing their dirty jobs Ntafo ngwa. Inti, you are shocked to say Martinamidu, right? Why are you shocked? Martinamidu at the end of the day say the way you cry, you were kicked out of the office. So even Kissi Agyabeng at the end of the day, or disrespectful cry at the end of the day, for you to justify Ekufuado, no, it shows that you yourself at the end of the day, this will be a trust. You were there when Ekufuado sent Oforiatta to you to come and tell you, say, Ejapadiano, omo no omo ye, ema obe kachire say, these are the facts. Ebe sinne. Can Oforiatta any Ekufuado obiantu mekasa asema okane omo obwa. Usa kachire Ghana for say Kissi Agyabeng na was our office no, at least there's somebody at the office no, because as we speak today Kissi Agyabeng in some of the to the sunyina no o say wakoche frimpon boati atum o say Kissi Agyabeng ayedey wakobusa eye workers a uja omo say obi anfa ne resume enfa ne salary enfa bibia ngu pen drive so ena o say eye Kissi Agyabeng at the end of the day no oyedey these flimsy things when opposite gina so near pamono ne enkofa wan bra. But there's one interesting thing I want to share. Since they say you be the special prosecutor's office, Ekufuado this special prosecutor office by ND Kesi be winning order. And I will stay there. Show me one case, high profile case, from Martinamidu to Kissi Agyabeng, and the Ekufuado ba omia omotumie di complete file we been see that. So for the 8 years in Kwasiafo we are saying sika. From 2017 to 18, I say a special prosecutor's office. From Martinamidu Yankasa himself, Ebesi Kissi Agyabeng besinne. No high profile case and a special prosecutor a winning or Ghana. I'll say Kabibichro. The OSP office na Ekufuado be it was technically the same thing Yapapako for a year with reconciliation. The special prosecutor's office was geared, it was put together towards the destruction of John Mahama. That's all. The special prosecutor's office. It wasn't for anything. it was to come and destroy John Mahama. And they picked somebody from the NDC to come destroy John Mahama. Time may be a reconciliation. The target was J.J. Rawlings. They picked people who were in the armed forces to come and destroy J.J. Rawlings. But you see, the whole thing looks similar. The reconciliation under Kufuor, no matter the number of people who came out, our reconciliation, nobody was able to say, I was there when Rawlings killed this person. Nobody in Ghana. Time yadi Martin Abidubeye, the OSP boss. Ebesi Kissi Agyabeng so. Yadi Martin Abidubeye, the main focus was Martin Abidu was supposed to do what? Was supposed to arrest John Mahama. Bring up some corruption-related issue and make sure John Mahama's career ends there. But Martin Abidu, out of the hate for John Mahama, out of the pain he has endured for years because he feels he was supposed to be seen or supposed to be given some kind of position that he did not get, that hatred, even though that hatred didn't go to OSP office, he still could not find anything against John Mahama. So after the first 2-3 years, Martin Abidu could not find anything on John Mahama. That was the beginning of the end of the Special Prosecutor's Office. Now, Ekufuado in the Bushia from 2017 to 2018, they wanted at least by 2019 beginning, now coming from Jelly John Mahama. So they wanted to use the NDC person, another Northerner. They wanted to jail John Mahama. Now they take John Mahama out of the picture. But as bitter and as greedy as Martin Abidu is, he did everything possible to find some dirt on John Mahama. He could not find even a single one. Do you remember? Enumuwana Gabi Ochidakoko planté airbus story or UK stupid newspaper be and Omode Ghana say this is a story we did not have any facts. A Koya could do special prosecutor office. Have you forgotten? Because the idea was that they wanted to use that story to nail John Mahama. But as much as Martin Abidu probed, he realized John Mahama had nothing to do with this. Gabi Ochidakoko did everything possible to find something on John Mahama. It Martin Abidu end to me Angeli John Mahama or prosecute John Mahama on Airbus na a fake story. At the end of the day, there was no evidence. You see, the Airbus story, nobody came out with one shred of evidence. It was a stupid article somebody put in some stupid newspaper in the UK. But you saw what the MPP did. They brought it and shared it, and the newspapers took it. Joy News. If I was mentioning Tisa Bosumbano, you saw the way they were standing there and speaking like they had facts. Nobody till this was able to provide one evidence. Even in the UK court, John Mahama's name was not mentioned. Even in the UK court, there was nothing that was directed to John Mahama. But it became a national topic to the point whereby Special Prosecutor's Office picked it up. Oh, Martin Abidu.
Abusiamu akwaba Addo ba Daily Update TV so ene na ohwe no subscribe no share dwumadi no ama onua no so anya bi ehwe na the issue on board and it's a current update and it's a Ekufuado ana Martin Abidu a competition say Kissi Agyabeng onyeden in free office and as on sakeno. Now ade me wan say obi anim say Martin Abidu obetumi answer because Martin Abidu ya always are concerned we obi a ye appointed to office. Na ya man privilege no. Na when to me and maintain office no. Na ono ankasa eden a resign no. Eye Ghana form one say anka ye obi ama natural letter to the president say eye yera Kissi Agyabeng onfa na juma Antoine as on resign as special prosecutor na nye yera what Martin Abidu because Martin Abidu ye obi a Ekufuado amount appointment to eye I think on the first eye OSP Ekufuado ba be mo appointed say Umbra no umbebo ano no omonko ketashie na ene prayer which is corruption, bribery and corruption. Na Ekufuado efa ano no went to me and chere ne bobre eweka share Ekufuado the mother serpent of God. corruption ekeka ensem bebre ekeka ensem bebre abusia me do be sia sei na yakuti ene na be wo comment bia so a na o da share comment section na do bre na makan amati for na refo nyina tibi me do be ase. God bless you, stay tuned.